Okay, good morning. I just woke up. This is day 46, 47. I should do this before 7:14. Nope, wrong. 7:14, 21, 28, 45, 42, 43, 44, 45. Day 46 of my alkaline diet. Um, What they're doing is they are retaining all the water from the food. It's not being processed correctly, like um, through the kidneys, how it's supposed to go, and they are trapping that water in my head. So they are trapping it in my head, and they are. I guess I have so much going on trying to protect my head. I have the magnets. I have the shungite. I have the copper. I have more magnets sitting right here. Shungite, copper, neodymium magnets with another layer of copper and neodymium magnets to protect my head. And they are putting all that water, just all the fluid, or trying to get as much mucus because it's an alkaline diet. They're trying to get as much mucus trapped in my head as possible. Like even now, they are from the start of the video to now, they are making my face puffy, pumping in as much blood and as much mucus as possible, and trying to get me to sound congested. Um, that's what the government does with their nanotechnology and their frequency. A lot of this could be used to help and heal people. Instead, they choose to commit genocide daily. Um, it's is way past terrorist acts. It is a terrorist act on paper. By law, it's terrorism. Um, but this is older than that. It's satanic. It's pure torture of people. They don't value humanity. The government never valued humanity. And that's just the truth. But at the same time, they don't want the full truth coming out. So they silence people that they're doing it to. But, you know, but I guess when you run into someone like me, or you run into like a whole bunch of people that like, I guess think outside the box. I don't know. Like it's kind of hard to silence those people. Um, I'm working very hard to figure out a way to expose the system. I'm never worried about looking crazy because as long as there's a patent for it, there's a possibility that the government is utilizing it to torture targeted individuals. There's a to torture their own citizens. As long as there's a patent for it, they're doing it. Like even now, they're playing with my nose ring. My nose ring does not fall. It doesn't. They when they're pumping mucus, they are moving muscles to get it to get the mucus in place. So I know what they're doing. But yeah, and I think in 2 days. So on the first, I go back to school. I'm still gonna be trying to do daily updates, but I might be more focused on school. And I'm sorry if I sound down. They have a lot of fluid in my brain. It's the only way that they could get the frequencies to go through because frequencies they require, I guess, like a living organism that has obviously we're full of water with 75% water, but they need like to attack an environment with low viscosity. So it's like Like if I was drinking like a thickened liquid, it would be harder for them to do that. But they've trapped like thinner fluids, something with low viscosity in my head, so they are hitting my brain with frequencies. Um, it's not making me tired. It's just making me irritated because they're just like squeezing all of that moisture inside my head, along with being on a pureed and alkaline diet and being forced to have constipation. Um, Only going to the bathroom, not when my body needs to use the bathroom, but when the agents or the group of people behind the system um, allows me to use the bathroom. Other than that, they constrict my digestive tract and cause irritability and pain. Um, the whole system is about torture and pain. And they want you to stop talking about it. They want you to stop making videos about it, but that is how they get away with it. They torture people to silence. In the end, you still die, so you might as well tell your truth while they're murdering you because you are being murdered by the United States, by the FBI, by the CIA, by DARPA. You're being murdered. So post your truth and keep it moving and do your best to protect yourself and stay alive.